Sanibonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of Homecoming. Now guys, remember the previous episode, towards the end, uZethu and uSifiso are having some sort of argument, you guys, and it looked like uZethu was about to say yes to uSifiso's request of becoming his wife. That's when uShobane came in and disturbed everything. So this episode actually starts off with that scene. So Shobane is looking at uSifiso weirdly, like to say, hey bo, what's going on? Ufunani uSifiso at this time after hours? So Shobane then says, yini, wenzenjani? Am I interrupting something? uZethu then says, yini ongayiphazamisa lana? Ufike nini vele? uShobane is skeptical. He's like, ngiyafika. Bengazi ukuthi iziguli ziyangena la eclinic after 4 p.m. That's because iclinic inesikhathi sokuvala ayifani nesibhedlela. So uZethu then says, yeah, isiguli lesi besithi siyahamba. uSifiso's looking at uZethu like to say, we were in the middle of an important conversation. uZethu looks at him, she's like, angithi bowuzohamba vele Sifiso. uSifiso, yeah, he has to play along with whatever uZethu is saying. He's like, yeah, angiphilile yazi. He stretches his back and he's like, kodwa kulungile. Amapilisi ngizobuye ngiwathathe. Ngiyabonga mangwane, usale kahle. uShobane then says, you are welcome. And then uSifiso walks out and uShobane just looks at uZethu like to say, and then I'm just like, why is uShobane even acting like this? It's not like uZethu and him are dating. They are exes, guys. So Shobane then says, how? Senibizana ngamagama. uZethu then says, how? Shobane angithi na uyazi izinto zithanda uba informal la eclinic. Anyway, why didn't you call to tell me you were coming? Uhambe kahle kodwa. uShobane then says, yeah, ngihambile. Futhi nje like itraffic ingibulele ku-N3 kepha sengilana ke. uZethu, you can see ukuthi she's looking offish, she's looking uncomfortable. Shobane then says, hi ke, let me get going. uZethu's like, okay ke, hamba kahle. And then he leaves, and then you can see uZethu breathing out like to say phansi. She naye ke guys, she mustn't be afraid. You know what? She needs to keep uShobane out the way if she really wants to make space for uSifiso in her heart, because uShobane is always going to be there so long as uZethu is not making it clear that, listen, we are done. Next scene ke guys, at the Shongwane household, the police are there. Remember uNomfundo ubizele uma wakhe amaphoyisa, guys. So then says, yey, uzumthinto owamuma ngiyakutshela ngizokhombisa amabele enyoka mina manje. Officer Dlamini then says, wengaraje awungisukele endleleni. Do you see what you're doing right now? Uphazamisa umthetho. Into engizoyenza is slap handcuffs on you and throw you into the police van. Noma yini usufuna ukuhamba noma wakho. Mashabalala then says, Nomfundo kodwa iyona nto oyifunayo le. Ubizela mina amaphoyisa Nomfundo can't even look at her mother in the eye. uMashabalala then says, uyangibophisa Nomfundo. Then says, yiyo into boyifuna le Nomfundo. Uyajabula njengamanje. uMashabalala then says, ngiyacela phoyisa, ngiyacela nje ungangithathi. Sizoyilungisa lento njengomndeni, ngiyacela. uZethu then says, Nomfundo mntanami, uyicabangisise kahle kodwa lento. Then says, akayicabanganga baba, yingane le, ucabangiso wengane, buka njengamanje, buka lento ayenzile. Uyabona ukuthi uma usitokela kanjani ngenxa yakho Nomfundo, ngenxa yalesi senzo sakho sobuntwana. Officer Dlamini then says, Thopho Shongwane, usuboshiwe ke mawam. Please handcuff her. She's speaking to the other police ukuthi they must handcuff uMashabalala. Then says, yey, don't you dare handcuff my mother. Ungalinge nje uwenze lokho. Uma akasona isigebengu esingabaleka man. As the other police is about to handcuff uMashabalala starts crying there. uDlamini then says, kulungile ke, please don't handcuff her. Otama uzomela ukuthi sihambe. uMashabalala kawuziyaqhada laphana. Nomfundo then says, sengiwushintshile umqondo. Then looks at uDlamini, Officer Dlamini. Uyamuzwa Nomfundo ukuthi uthe sekashintshe umqondo. Nomfundo then says, ngiyalisula icala. Officer Dlamini then says, uyabona ke, according to the Children's Act, we are required to proceed. All you can do is wait for the judge's decision on this matter. Athwala izandla, guys. It's like, Nkosi, Nkosi yami. Officer Dlamini then says, phumani naye. Then says, Nomfundo, guys, aqale naye. She starts crying. The other officer again, they take uMashabalala baphume naye. This side is like, awumbambe kahle mfethu, speaking to the police officer. Bebephumela ngaphandle, guys. Niyabazi ke omakhi. One day see police uphunyelwa ngaphandle. Uthwene, guys, le ngaphandle. As uMashabalala, they are escorting her to the police van. Uzenza then says, ungakhathazeki. uMashabalala turns around, she runs to her husband. She's crying, she's hugging him, guys. The neighbors ngalana, they're like, hayibo, akusuyena uMashabalala lona. Hike at the police, they pull away uMashabalala from Uzenzo. She's crying there. They put her in the police van, guys. It was such a sad scene. uNomfundo, the way she's crying, guys, she's even struggling to breathe. Unga then says, akuyonanto buyifuna then uNomfundo. Thuna man, thuna. He's like, oh, Nkosi yami, Nomfundo man. And then the police van just leaves, guys. Yo, guys, Nomfundo. And the sad thing, there's nothing she can do from this point. Next scene, we see uShobane usendlini kibo with umatron umawakhe, and they're about to have breakfast. So umatron then says, hayibo mntanami, nginephutha yini? Bengicabanga ukuthi uzofika epheleni kwenyanga. So there's a lady there, about umatron, she hired a cleaner or something like that. She puts toothpicks etafuleni. Umatron then says to her, usungakhuleka, uyobheka uThandeka. uThandeka then says, ngiyabonga ma, and she excuses herself. Umatron goes on to say to her son, bengicabanga ukuthi uzofika epheleni kwenyanga. What happened for you to come around this time? uShobane then says, that was the plan, mawami. Until that lunatic uMusa threatened your life. Asule kabi lo amfana. Kodwa ke ngiyaxolisa mawami that I didn't come sooner. uMatron then says, hayi suka mntanami. Uyabona nje ukuthi ngikhona. I'm perfectly fine. Anginalutho. uShobane then says, ngiyabona mawami, and futhi ngiyajabula kakhulu. Yikuthi into engiasulayo is that growing up, this village used to be so peaceful. Ikahle ma, ingekho le chaos ekhona. Yini kwenzenjani? uMatron then says, mntanami, it seems like the boy has issues phela nje. uShobane then says, hayi cha ma, ngeke. Manje what if he has issues, Sonke sineyinkinga ma. No one is without problems. Nami ngineyinkinga zami. Kodwa ngeke ungibone ngibeka amapeni emqaleni abantu abadala and threatening their lives because I have problems. Cha ma, asenzi kanjalo. Futhi ke linini ilanga lenkantolo ma. Ngifuna uNyambose, a lawyer friend of mine, to come here and ensure that this boy gets punished for what he did. uMatron then says, oh mntanami, asikho isidingo salokho. That's why I didn't even press any charges. uShobane then says, uma akanivulanga icala. uMatron then says, na, angithi uSifiso promised to try and help the boy spiritually. Hayi ukuthi aye ejail. uShobane, you can see he's irritated by hearing this name Sifiso. He then says, so because whatever Sifiso says goes, does that mean that the boy should go unpunished because Sifiso says so? uMatron then says, mntanami, yazi ukuthi nami bekungekho lula ukuthi ngifike kulesi sinqumo engisenzile. Kodwa ngithe mengibheka ngabona ukuthi uSifiso hayi man, ingathi lento yakhe izosebenza. Abantu bayamthanda uSifiso endaweni, kanti ke naye ke uyabakhathalela abantu. So I decided ukuthi ngehlisa umoya, ngime kancane, ngimnike ithuba so that we can move forward. uShobane then says, uSifiso, yazi ma, I need to quickly go somewhere. Angizwa lento. He gets up. uMatron's like, manje awusadli. And then the scene just ends like that. Guys, I feel like this thing between uShobane and uSifiso is going to escalate, considering the fact that uShobane wants Uze to back so bad, and he saw the same Sifiso with the same Zethu that he wants back. Anyway, guys, next scene at tavern, uNgaraji yasebenza when uMangobo comes around. She's like, Ngaraji. uNgaraji is like, oh Mangobo, yeah mama, yazi sinama-whiskey awu-3 la asele. UManqobo then says, okay, she's writing down. Other guys, they want to order or they taking record of the alcohol that's left. So uNgaraje then says, and again, loko amajini, sisene case ligcwele. Our customers don't seem to be buying it, ne? Manqobo then says, uyazi ke abantu baphuza abakujwayele and what they love. Indaba yokuthi baqala utshwala abangakwazi abazingeni lezo. UNgaraje then says, hey, yazi kuyangimangaza ukuzwa ukhuluma kanjalo. UManqobo's like, ngoba? UNgaraje then says, yikuthi Manqobo, yeah, umshado wakho is so traditional. Ngikubonile phela noShwabi. Hi Manqobo, I must commend you for how well you take care of him. Abaningi ke abantu besifazane abakwazi ukuyenza lento oyenzayo. Ukhombisa inhlonipho enkulu umyeni wakho. Phela earlier guys, uNgaraje went to go and fix his sink there by uManqobo's house. When you got there, uManqobo was dishing up for uShwabi, her husband. Guys, when she serves her husband, she serves him while ekukengabadol. In the house, there is a teaspoon, there's a spoon for uShwabi, there's a plate, there's a cup etiyena uShwabi, guys. So uNgaraje was surprised by all of that. But vele guys, emakhaya wenziwa kanjalo when it comes to husbands and the head of the house. UManqobo then says, ithi ngikutshele weNgaraje, kulula kabi ukuzithoba kumyeni wakho mengabe kuphathise okwendlovukazi. UNga then says, kodwa mawucabanga la, ucabanga ukuthi impilo yakho ibizoba njani had you not gotten married? You can see ukuthi uManqobo, she's taken aback by that question. UNga goes on to say, hayi sengiyasho nje wena Manqobo, yikuthi nje you are still so young. And ontanga bakho bagijimisa amaphupho wabo la ngaphandle. They are traveling the world. UManqobo then says, yazi ngixoxele weNgaraje, impilo yami ayimile. Kuyangithokozisa uba umfazi kaShwabi. Nokunakekela le ndawo iyangijabulisa. Ngiright mina. Ulokhuzana UNga then says, hayi cha ngiyakuza. UManqobo then says, ngithembe. UNga then says, hayi ngiyakuthemba, ngiyakuzwa. Athi ngincedele le customer. Ngiyabuya manje nje. And then he leaves. But you can see man ukuthi uManqobo, she's uncomfortable, guys. Maybe istory sika Manqobo is going to explore what it's like being a young female being married to an older man who has money. Because uManqobo ngempela, guys, the way she's so young and beautiful, ukusebenza tavern. Why doesn't she start a business? It's almost as if she's so comfortable in her husband taking care of her that she's not even thinking of doing something with her life. Next scene, guys, at the Hlongwane household. Guys, it is cold in the house because uma wasendlini akekho. So uZethu's busy cooking there, guys. The first time I saw Zethu cooking alone, she's cooking there. Etafuleni uZenzo sitting there. uNomfundo is also sitting there by the kitchen table with her books, you guys. So uZenzo then says, yazi mina ngicabanga kuSihla. Yonke into ibihamba kahle. Kungenankinga nje. Buka manje. This shows just how quickly everything can change in life. It's one thing after another. Guys, you can see which uNomfundo doesn't even want to look at her father. She feels so bad for what she did. uZethu then says, asithembe ngwane. Ukuthi Bailey uzoyithola kusasa. Asihlale ethembeni. Let's hope that the case will be kicked out of court. Kuyimanje nje, mele ngiyokhuluma noMeli ola okhambeni. Nalokho nje, uyimali. Yonke into ibiza imali. uZenzo then says, yeah. Tonight I will speak to the ancestors. Ngibacele ukuthi babe nomusa kithi. Umntana wabo abuye aze ekhaya. uZethu then says, weba wethu, angiqondile ubaphlaza. Kodwa singathini if uma engayitholi Bailey? Wena ke? She looks at uNomfundo. Nomfundo, you understand into yenzela? Do you know what's at stake? Ungathini if the magistrates athi you shouldn't stay la ekhaya? Waba la aphephile. uNomfundo then says, cha, awukwazi ukuvumela lokho. uZethu just looks away. uNomfundo then says, ngiyacela Zethu, angifuni bangithathe. uZethu then says, pray ke Nomfundo. Pray that the magistrate sees the full picture, sis. Waba njengamanje izinto zakho azihambi kahle. And then that scene just ends like that. Guys, I just know, even when uMashabalala comes back, listen, things for uNomfundo is gonna get worse. Everything uNomfundo says or does, uMashabalala is going to be on some type of, angithi wena vela uziwashi izitsha la endlini ngoba wena uzosibophisa. Listen, it's still about to go down. Last scene there, guys, we see uNokuzana uSifiso decides to go wash Shwabi's place. Uhamba no Mike. Bekafika uSifiso laphayana ufica uNokuzana uShobane drinking with the nurses abasebenza le Okambeni clinic. So uSifiso, obviously, he noticed that there was some tension. He decides to go over to uNokuzana, to uShobane. When he goes to uShobane, he's like, alukuthi sikhulumele ngaphandle. uShobane is like, no, for what? Why mele sikhulumela ngaphandle? Because when you are busy taking bribes from a boy that almost harmed my mother. He's busy walking around innocently here when you want me to go and have a conversation outside. Listen, guys, uShobane is causing a scene because everyone is staring at them. And on uSifiso's asking is for them to go and have a private conversation ngaphandle. How uShobane is going on about ukuthi yazi abanye bethu, we respect our jobs, but abanye benu, you busy taking bribes, niyazifihla, you are hiding behind being a traditionalist and what. When Sifiso, you are a fool. Your guys, uSifiso just goes mad over uShobane, calling him a fool. Ambambe ngama-washing, amnokuzele, he pushes him against the wall. Manje, people are like, guys, Sifiso, miyeke, and the scene just ends like that. Guys, uShobane must have messed with the wrong guy. Why was he acting like that? Why couldn't he just go outside and then they could speak like men? Instead, he wants to act like a big shot, busy acting bigger than uSifiso because yena ungudokotela. Anyway, let's pause it right there because that's where the episode ends. You tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys in the next one.